nostalgic somehow. So I have one left, but Jack and I are going to go to Starbucks and do some drawing. I've got a few things to do, and then I'm going to come home and edit my video. I've actually got a video that's been sitting on here for a long time on my MacBook. I'm just looking at it now, and I didn't realize I had it, so I'm going to edit that and upload that. I want to do some prompts for Inktober. I'm going to do Catnip's one, I think, and I don't know. I don't want to do it in my style. I don't know. Maybe I will. I was thinking about doing it in a really simple style, and then I can come back to them later once, like after the month, because getting out all those prompts is really hard to do. Of October, and I just really want to try and commit to doing 31 drawings while still working and working on my shop stuff and doing everything that I want to do. If I keep them simple, then I'm not going to be so stressed about it. I was also thinking about doing them traditionally, but I have more time to be able to draw if I do it digitally, because I can draw in my lunch break. Peachtober. I've decided on Peachtober. This is one of my favourite prompts to draw, and it really got me thinking about what I want to do for the rest of Peachtober. And I had kind of had the idea of making one big drawing, and each day I would draw one little object, one little part of the drawing, and then at the end you would see the whole drawing of how it came together. But I didn't really have enough time to plan that properly. So I really want to do that one time. Maybe next year I'll do that for the next October drawing, or even sometime next year, I don't know. But yeah, it's something I've always really wanted to do. I do love how this picture turned out, and I ended up using this colour palette for the rest of my pictures. You might notice that when I'm drawing, or when I'm colouring in, I pick colours. I just kind of pick any colours, and then later on I change them. I just like seeing things come together fast, so that's a way for me to see that. And I end up changing the hue usually to a more slightly pink colour. I don't know, I just love how it looks. This is one of my favourites, I think. I really loved how this turned out. You'll see down the bottom I add the tulip from the previous one, and this is kind of the idea that I was having of adding them all together, but then I was like, no, I can't do this every day and plan it out while I'm trying to do everything else. So I just kept it how it was. And yeah, what I like about it is it just feels magical, and I don't know, I just like it. It kind of has a nostalgia, and it might be like from like shows that I watched when I was younger. I don't know what it is. It feels cozy and nostalgic somehow. Day 3 was clouds, so to make it look like a cloud and not like the smoke I'd just drawn the previous day, I just simply put the cloud in front of a sun. Not very creative, I know, but it still looked cute. I loved how this turned out still. And I ended up making this one into a sticker. Just looking at this now, it kind of looks like the cloud and the sun are in love, and that wasn't the intention at all. It's just the look they're giving each other. I find that kind of funny that I didn't notice that before. This was my second attempt at day 4. I had a completely different idea, and also this cloud just here, I wish I kept that because that's really cute, but I ended up changing it just for leaves. And I kind of regret that now because it's just a little bit boring, I think. So yeah, this wasn't my favourite. I do have other versions I'll show you now on the screen of what other picture I had drawn before, but then didn't go with that one. Maybe I should have stuck with that or the little cloud, because yeah, it's cute. Maybe I should still draw that. So I'm just going to speed this one up a bit more because really nothing else happens in this, and I'll move on to the next one. So this is another one that I didn't really like how it turned out. The idea was kind of cute of a frog reaching up to a balloon floating off, but the perspective of the frog is wrong. And even after I'd finished and while I was drawing, I was thinking, yeah, this isn't right. But while I was drawing, I was like, I don't know what's wrong with it. But afterwards, as soon as I posted, I realized, oh yeah, the perspective is wrong. It's not right. So what it could kind of look right, I guess, if the balloon was closer to us than the frog, then that's right. But yeah, I don't know, it just looks a bit funny to me. I like the balloon. The frog is just, I don't know. So when I was still trying to connect all the images, I wanted this to be that the frog was floating down on a leaf from the tree that had the treehouse in it, and treehouse was a prompt on Peachtober for later on in the month, and that's how I was going to connect it. And that's also why I ended up changing the hands into holding leaves instead of holding a cloud, or like they were also sprinkling stars. But yeah, that's why I ended up changing that. But then I didn't end up doing that whole thing anyway, so it didn't matter in the end. I think this could turn into a cute pattern if you had lots of different frogs floating down on autumn leaves. I think it would make a really cute duvet cover for a kid or for an adult. I'd probably even have something like this. I just want to mention how I made my background. So I made this in Canva, and I was actually just going to make it myself and take the pictures, but it's been really dark inside my apartment lately, so the pictures weren't turning out right. So I literally went on Canva, searched up corkboard, searched up a paperclip, a pen, a plant, a coffee cup, and a ruler, and just placed them on there so it looked like a desk. And then I've just put my exported video clip from Procreate and then just stuck it on top of here, and I think it looks kind of cute. I also added the sparkles in Canva as well. I don't really have much to say about this one. I enjoyed drawing it. I enjoyed the process of it. I liked when I finished it. I liked how it turned out then, but it kind of is one of the ones that match the least with the style. Maybe this one and the hand one, they don't go so much with the rest. The next prompt I had after this, I'm just going to show a quick picture up on the screen now, is the crown. I didn't post this or share this because I didn't like it. I didn't have enough time to make it the way I wanted. When I finished this one, I was like, no, I'm not happy with it. It just really doesn't match any of the others, and I'm not going to share it, so I didn't. So at the start of Peachtober, I'd done a bunch of sketches of the ones that I really wanted to do and the idea that I was going to have for them, and this was one of them, and I really couldn't wait to do this. Looking at it now and knowing how I finished it, I would have added more bits and pieces to the outside in the ground. I like the layers of this, being able to see above the ground and below the ground. And I also had a different version of this. I will show you in a little picture up here, but I ended up just having him walking along. So yeah. I also added in a little crown because I missed the day before, and so I thought that was just an easy way to add that in so I can at least add the prompt. I was also going to add thunder, but as you can see, but I ended up changing my mind and just keeping it how it was. I ended up only doing one more prompt after this one, and I just felt a bit burnt out. I was like, I'm just going to have a couple of days off, and didn't end up coming back to it. So I got about as far as I have in my other ones, maybe before I've gotten further than what I had. But I want to at least try, and I want to share where I got up to, because I think if you manage even just to do a few drawings, then that's okay. Even if you only manage to do one. But I'm so happy that I tried to do this, and it also got me out of like a drawing block that I was going through, so it was a really good help and got me back into creating again. So I really like these challenges for that. And also you can discover a lot more other artists that you probably wouldn't have known about otherwise. So yeah, they're really fun to participate in, and even just to check on the tags and see what's going on. This was probably one of my favorite ones, maybe my favorite one, though it wasn't even in the style at all. I just love how this turned out as a piece. I love just the one bee on this honeycomb, and it's just very simple. Yeah, I don't know what I like about it. Maybe that it could be a pattern. If you had a few other bees, it would look quite cool. I have been filming a lot. As I do, I get into this bad habit of filming lots of things and lots of different days, putting it onto my computer, but then it's not really going together. It's kind of like a mishmash of everything, and then it kind of doesn't make sense, and it takes so long to edit, and I'm not finishing any vlogs. Though I am filming, I actually am filming a lot, but yeah, it's just clogging up my computer. I'm gonna start again. I'm just gonna try and be more consistent. So it's currently the 13th of October. I've been doing very little Peachtober, and I've missed a couple of prompts. I tried to squish them all into one to catch up. I probably missed one altogether. I ended up doing 4 gold treasure. I didn't read too far ahead in my prompts, and I'd forgotten what they were. So I'm just gonna probably skip today's or add a little bit more to the story of that picture. I'm not really sure yet. So what I really want to do today, what's been really popular in my shop anyway, has been the Memo notepads. I think I might be out of stock. I'll have a look. So I have one left, but I can't really see the colours because it's quite bright, but these pumpkin memo pads have been really popular, and they do take a while to make, but they look so cute, and I am really happy with how they turned out. They might be one of my most popular items in my shop at the moment, actually. So, and also this sticker sheet has been quite popular as well. Like a pastel sticker sheet, space plants. I've got paint in my fingernails. When I launched those little memo pads, it was quite early for Halloweeny and fall type things. I don't know, but people were buying, so now I'm thinking, should I be working on Christmas stuff? Maybe I should already have Christmas stuff out, and I don't know. I don't know. No idea. It's October. That seems really early, but I'm seeing Christmas stuff and Halloween stuff in the shops at the moment. I'm thinking maybe I should have Christmas stuff organized. And I don't know if I want to make something for Christmas. I don't know if I want to make a winter theme thing. I haven't done that yet, and I don't know why I struggle with that. Maybe just because of the colours of winter aren't that inspiring to me, but I really want to make something and I don't know what. And maybe I'll make, like, I don't know, making something for the holidays, but downloadable. That'll be my first downloadable thing if I have something like that, because I'm really worried about like postage. Like, I know it's going to slow down. I want to have things out now, soon, or not. I don't know. Will I design something for that? I've made a little bit of a mess from yesterday. I made some orders up and I didn't clear it up. So I'm gonna do that. Oh, by the way, we bought a drone, and we have been playing with our drone. We got a little license for the UK, just the basic flying ID, and we have been practicing flying. I might put some footage in here. It's not very good. We've got to learn everything about it, and it's a little bit overexposed. So I'm gonna put that randomly in here somewhere. This is PPD's vinyl, and I have been using that, but the last lot that I ordered isn't printing very well, and I don't know if it's like humidity in the air right now. I don't know what's causing this ink to run like that. See, it doesn't look very good. I can't sell these. And this is the paper I was using. It's the self-adhesive glossy film. I did contact them and they did tell me it is actually this one, the glossy vinyl, but it is slightly different. This one is slightly, like, this one is whiter and it looks nice, but it just doesn't print very well. So now I'm just testing this old one that I had, which is slightly yellow. It's off-white, but it's just better quality, I think. I don't know, I can't really tell what's happening at the moment, but I think this is printing out a lot better than the last one. So that kind of sucks because I bought like 40 of these, and I got 2 of these sheets, the glossy vinyl. I got 1 of these, and then I got a free glossy film one. So I've got some of those and I can't even use them, which is really annoying. I could probably use them for lighter colours, but because this does look better, I think. Yeah, it looks a lot better. Okay, so there's no, if you compare these two, that raindrop has seeped out onto the lily pad, and on this one it hasn't. And here's the color difference, but this isn't too bad. It's not, it is white still. Yeah, it's quite annoying. I hope they haven't changed completely to this and this is their new kind, because I don't like it. I'm thinking about putting more lifestyle things into my studio vlogs. I don't know, maybe, maybe not. I'll see how it goes. Yeah, I don't know. If it doesn't feel right, then I'm not gonna do it, but I just wanna test it out and see how it goes. I've seen Studio Maggie started making studio vlogs with like her lifestyle in it, and I really enjoy those videos. I really need to cover this table. It's got some scratches in here. I didn't do these were on this table. I got it secondhand. Just because I needed a table space quickly. So I might put contact on this at some stage. Yeah, I might just do a white, because I find that in the winter time this is a really good table to have with my light if I'm not getting like enough light from outside my window.